High pressure fuel systems. I hate them. Ford Viking mechanic and I have been scratching our head, ears, and rubbing our eyes because he got intake blowback in his face. But we're gonna go show you what we've been dealing with. So let's go take a look at it. 2014 Powerstroke, 6.7 liter. This is the volume control valve. This is the pressure control valve. You guys have seen my don't get screwed over on your warranty. This is what we're looking at here. So this truck had a what issue? It was throwing a code for the volume control valve. And we followed the pinpoint test and it started up and drove over to where we were at. It had some dead batteries, but we put new batteries in it. And pinpoint test led to this volume control valve. If we look at this volume control valve, there's nothing wrong with it. So clean, there's no debris at all. Okay. Still doing the same thing. Crank, no start.
Well, no, it introduced the crank, no start.
Oh, it introduced the crank, no start. I'm sorry. So we went back in there, put the other one back in it, which is actually this one right here. The new one's still back in it. So we swapped it twice and still crank, no start. So I called Aaron, Powerstroke Tech Talk. He said, hit it with some starting fluid right quick and see if it'll start. And it wouldn't. It'd run for like a half a millisecond and then shut back off. So now we're looking at the fuel rail pressures and it's 291 PSI when it's supposed to be 5,000 to start it. This is what controls that. This is the pressure control valve. And if we look at this, if my phone will focus, yeah, there we go. There's nothing. There's no rust on it. There's no contamination. There's no metal. It doesn't look like Lisa Frank glitter paint inside the fuel rail. So we swapped it out with another one and we still have 291 PSI. The only thing left would be the pump. So we're thinking that the pump is just very, very weak. We're just going to end up throwing a DCR pump in it. And the reason Aaron told me to do the starting fluid was because what Aaron explained to me, and I didn't know this, the way he explained it, was the starter only spins it so fast, and you want to give it that extra oomph with the starting fluid so it can blow out any debris that may be stuck inside one of the valves on the pump. So the pump may have already been weak, like Ford Viking mechanic was saying, may have already been weak. And then when we changed out that valve that the diagnostic process led us to, which was completely and total utter BS, because here we are back at square one.
Negative one.
Negative one, yeah. So now the truck is a big ginormous paperweight right now and it's not moving. But this is what we've been dealing with all day today. It's not fun.
No. Intake pulled off 4 times today.
Is that still in the back of your arm? Oh, right here on his arm where he was leaning on the coolant reservoir, you could actually see it written backwards in his arm because he was leaning on it.
Giving the whole warning on the back of my arm.
Changing out that valve right there. But that's what we've been dealing with. It's a real pain. It's the things that make you just want to go, screw it, I'm going home for today. It's 4:30. I'll deal with it tomorrow. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to Ford Viking Mechanic. He's going to be putting out some stuff here soon too. I will see you guys later.